I like to start every day with coin market cap, right? You always want to do market research. This is the number one source for market research in the cryptocurrency world. Um, let's see, today is April 24th, 2018. Let's see, a few questions I've been getting, a lot of questions. I've had a lot of people say, oh, I want to learn Forex. I think I addressed it in every video. I'm going to teach you Forex. I'm going to teach you Forex. I'm going to teach you Forex. We will learn Forex. We will pull up Forex charts. We will make some live trades. But we got to start with the basics. And really, trading is just mathematics. It's just math. It's just averages, Fibonacci. Fibonacci is Fibonacci is Fibonacci. Fibonacci occurs in leaves. It occurs in Forex. It occurs in cryptocurrency. If I show you how to do a Fibonacci retracement on Bitcoin, then it's going to be the same doing a Fibonacci retracement on US dollar, Japanese yen. I'm trying to teach you guys how to trade. So I'm trying to do this, in order. I always teach cryptocurrency first with, beginners because why not? People want to jump into margin trading and get into margin trading is harder than just trading with what you have. You know what I mean? When your account is leveraged, you have to be more precise with your trades. There is less wiggle room. If we come to coinmarketcap.com, check this out. Look at these percentages. 33%, 98%, 55%. This is in 7 days. One thing I want you to notice is that the market follows Bitcoin. Let's see, Bitcoin dominance is at 37%. It's actually going down the past few weeks. What you could see is look in the top 100. Look at all these gains. Look at all this green. Look at all this green for the past week. And last week it was the same, green. Meaning it would have been hard pressed for you to lose your money unless you were, trying to trade on, fast time frames and do day trading and you're picking the wrong entries and exits. But I mean, for the most part, if you would have bought pretty much any coin in this top 100, except for Verge because of that announcement last week, they partnered with Pornhub, and that's why you see all that red. For the most part, you know what I mean. You couldn't have went wrong. There's nothing wrong with me teaching you how to trade cryptocurrency. If I teach you how to trade cryptocurrency, you can do this, technical analysis is going to be the same. You can do technical analysis on a cryptocurrency chart and then go to a Forex chart and do cryptocurrency analysis. I'm sorry. You can go to a Forex chart and do technical analysis the same way I teach you. If I teach you how to use a RSI, you're going to RSI is RSI, relative strength index that's what it is. If I teach you how to use a MACD indicator, you can use a MACD indicator on anything. If I teach you candlestick patterns, you can use those candlestick patterns to read anything, to trade anything. So yes, I am taking you to CoinMarketCap. Yes, I'm showing you Coinbase because a lot of people don't know about it. But my main focus is just teaching you the principles of trading. basically. 2 standard deviations is 2 standard deviations. If I teach you how to use Bollinger Bands, you can put those Bollinger Bands on anything. For example, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's go to indicators. Let's pull up Bollinger Bands. Okay, so when I change the length, that means it's calculating the moving average for the last 100 candlesticks now instead of 20. And this is 2 standard deviations from the mean. We can even change it to 3 standard deviations. I like to use 3. I use both actually. 95% of price action happens within 2 standard deviations of the mean price. Excuse me. That's for another video, but this is just math, guys. This is just probabilities and statistics. This is just, you know, what you said you were never going to need when you were in math class. Like, why am I taking statistics? This is all it is. It's gonna be the same for anything. You can apply this to anything. Now, when I switch this to a Forex chart, wow. Wow. So you're telling me you can use Bollinger Bands on Bitcoin the same way you can use it on US dollar, Japanese yen? Wow. Okay, so everyone's saying, you know, I want to learn how to trade, but I want to learn how to trade Forex. The stuff I'm going to teach you, it's going to be universal. You're going to be able to use it to trade anything. After we get through the basics, then I will get into margin trading, and then that'll be more of a Forex specific. Not that there's not margin trading with cryptocurrency, because there is, but we'll get into showing you, you know, differences in account leverages, lot sizes, or I may just need to go ahead and do that video first. I'm sorry, I don't mean to go on a rant today, but it's just like, okay, I got to teach you guys how to read a chart, what you're looking for, entry and exits, you know, Fibonacci. I got to teach you guys Fibonacci retracement, Fibonacci extensions, relative strength index, moving average convergence and divergence. I got to teach you moving averages, difference between investing, swing trading, and day trading. Teach you scalping, teach you a lot of stuff. And all this knowledge that I have, I use it universally when I trade anything because it's just math. If you're calculating the average price, you're going to do it the same way whether you're calculating it on Bitcoin or Ethereum or the US dollar or the Japanese yen or the euro or the Swiss franc. It's just an average number. It's just averages. It's just standard deviation. It's not something that's specific to Forex. It's the same concept, same concept. Buy when it's low, sell when it's high. Buy when it's low, sell when it's high. It's the same concept. I don't care what you're trading. Euro, USD. This is how you make money. Buy when it's low, sell when it's high. It's not that hard. What I don't want is for people to watch a few videos and get antsy and go and sign up for a Forex account and leverage their account and blow their account within 48 hours, because that's most likely what you're going to do. Just to be honest, most people are going to blow their account. I'll say it again, most people are going to blow their account. When you start trading Forex, most people are going to blow their account. You're going to lose all your money. And that's just the reality of trading. This is why I would rather people get greedy. People say, "Oh, well, how much can I make a day? Oh, I need to make $100 a day. I need to make $200 a day." Stop thinking like that. Don't think like you can put an exact number on how much you're going to make every day. Doesn't work like that. Does not work like that. And that's a greedy mentality. Now you're forcing things. Now you're forcing things. Think of it as, I don't know, if you think of it as sports, if you're a quarterback and you run a play, that's a trade setup. That's your trade strategy. Is the play that you drew up. You hike the ball and now you're just reacting to the defense. You're not going to force anything. You're not going to say, "Okay, here's the play. Now I'm going to throw it to the slot receiver in the end zone." Okay, that's the play you drew up. Now let's see what happens after you hike the ball. Okay, he's covered. Are you still going to force it? You're going to throw an interception. You're going to do the same thing in Forex if you say, "Oh, well, I need to make $100 a day and I'm going to trade regardless." Like, don't do that. Don't think like that. People get in Forex, they make a little money, and then they think they're golden, and it's risky. And what I don't want is people to come back to me, come back to my page, come back to my Facebook and say, "Oh, you lied. You taught me the wrong things. You don't know what you're talking about. You made me lose my money. I lost this much money." And one, I never told you to trade anything. Two, I never told you anything was guaranteed. There is no guarantees in trading. And three, most likely the reason you lost your money is because you got cocky, you didn't know what you were doing, and you made a little money, and then you just thought, "Oh, this is easy. Let me just trade whenever I feel like it, 24/7. I could trade anything, and probably one of these wicks will stop you out and take all your money." You're trading with lot sizes that are too large for your account. You only put in $100, but you want to make $100 a day. Your account's leveraged 1 to 1,000, and you just blew your account because you're trading with a standard lot size that your account can't support that much. Okay, so the number one thing you need to have when you trade is patience. You need to have patience. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Meaning, if $100 fell out of your pocket right now today, your life would still go on without a hitch. You wouldn't miss a beat. Okay, then invest $100. Again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but don't ever invest more money than you can afford to lose. And when I say lose, I mean you dropped $100 bill and it's gone, and you'll never see it again. And now you don't have to eat noodles, for the next 2 weeks until you get your paycheck. You can only afford to have $20 disappear, vanish in thin air, then only invest $20. This is not some get rich quick scheme. This is not some, "Oh, I want to quit my job tomorrow and I'm just going to dedicate my life to trading." It's going to take experience in order for you to be successful. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. You could go in school, you can hit the books all day, every day. You could study all you want, but the only thing that's going to make you a good doctor or a good lawyer is to actually practice. The only thing that's going to make you good at anything after the instruction, after the classroom instruction, you have to practice it. You need the experience on top of that. So that's my rant for today. A lot of people are asking me, well, how much do I need to start with? How much do I need to invest? Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. I like 100 because it's a easy round number. You can easily do math and calculate percentages based off 100. If I invested $100 and tomorrow I have $101, I made 1%. Tomorrow I have $98, I lost 2%. It's easy. It's an easy round even number to practice with. You always want to think about your gains or your losses in terms of percentages. You want to think about your trades in terms of percentages, not in a dollar value. Okay, think about it like this. If you put $100 into a savings account, what do you expect to gain putting your money in a savings account? You're probably gaining 1.5% APY, annual percentage yield. That means you're getting 1%, 1.5% a year. Meaning if you put $100 in a savings account, in a year's time you'll have $101.50. Or maybe you've got a nice savings account, maybe you're getting 3% APY, something like that a year. $100 in, you're getting in a year's time you're gonna have $103. Now if you come here and trade and you make 1% a day, that's good gains. 1% daily is good gains. Check this out. 1.5%. Let's say this is what you're making daily. You're making 1.5% daily. You invest $100. You reinvest at a rate of 100%. Let's include weekends because crypto you can trade 24/7. Forex you can trade 6 days a week. Let's calculate this. You started today, Tuesday, April 24th, 2018. You invested $100. In 1 year's time, that $100 will grow to $22,000, roughly $23,000, by just making 1% a day, not taking anything out, and trading every day. Do you guys understand the magic of compound interest? So check this out. Day one, you made 1.5%. 1.5% of 100 is 1.5, basically $1.50. Now you have $101.50. And then Thursday, 1.5%. Now you made $1.52. And now you have $103.02. And each day you're making 1.5% of your total account value. You can see how this is going to add up over time. This is success. As a trader, this is success. 1.5% a day is success. As long as it's green, as long as it's profit, that's success. Stop thinking of it in dollar amount values. Trying to get rich, saying, oh, I need to make $100 a day. I need to make this much money a day. If that's the case, then you need to calculate how much you need to invest. Don't come into the market thinking you're going to make 100% return on your investment every day. Meaning you invested $100 and you're going to make $100 every day. It's just not realistic. Even 10%. 10% 10% is doable. 5%, something like that is really doable. It's not going to stress you out too much. Let's see, 1%, 3%, 5%, 7%, 10%. These are all doable. These are all good days trading, and it's not going to stress you out. You're not going to try to push it to the limit. You can still get sleep at night, and these are substantial gains. This is the mindset that I have that keeps me grounded when I'm trading. Hey, had I just saved this money in a savings account, had I took this $100 and put it in a savings account, how much money would I have? How much would I have gained on this $100? You know what I mean? Like, think about it like that. A lot of us have savings accounts, few of us have investment accounts. Something like this, 1.5% is very doable. Daily, it's very doable. Um, and you're gonna make huge gains. You're gonna make 20% in a day. You're gonna make 100% in a day. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna do that, but don't force it. Just let it come. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You lose money by forcing trades, not sticking to your rules or sticking to your strategy, trying to bet the house, trying to hit it big on one trade. Don't do that. Just be patient. Just be patient and just do it for the experience. I don't think $100 is gonna break anybody's bank, and you'll get so much practice within the year, and you'll make a substantial amount of money. Okay, with that being said, I think I addressed a lot of questions and comments, and I just want you guys to get an idea of what you're trying to do. You're not trying to get rich quick. This is real success here. This is real success. This is supplemental income. This is a second source of income. If you can make an extra $23,000 this year, who wouldn't take that? Let's say you have a little bit more money. Let's say you have $1,000 to invest. Look at this. $229,000. And all you're doing is 1.5% a day. You guys understand that? Let's put that into perspective. Let's put that into perspective. Let's just measure. Look at this. Do you see that percentage? That's 15%. 1.5%. Look how small of a movement that is. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Say you entered in here 11 o'clock. Let's say you set your stop loss below this EMA. Imagine that. You placed one trade and you're done. Okay, that's all I have for you guys right now. Sorry I went on a bit of a rant. Sorry if it seemed negative. It wasn't meant to be negative. I just want you guys
to know what you're getting yourself into and to have realistic expectations and realistic goals, because I want you guys to be successful. And I have a pet peeve when I try to put people on the cryptocurrency, and people are just turned off by it because they don't know anything about it. Well, I'm trying to teach you guys. So that's all I got for you right now. Um, Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought of the video, and stay tuned for the next one.